Hello. This is a 3-day reflection for Mindful Year, March 24th, 25, and 26th. Um, to say the least, it's been very busy the past few days with a lot of work, a lot of just time spent thinking and planning certain things at work. Um, so I haven't had time to respond to any of the reflections. So for the first time ever, I'm doing a 3-day response. Um, it's been interesting. All of these readings has been quite different. To start off, March 24th, would like to quote Kevin Alcoin. Every morning when I wake up, I can choose joy, happiness, negativity, pain. It reminds me that there's always a choice when we are confronted with situations, whether it is difficult moments, grief, happiness. It's all a choice as we confront the different possibilities. The way we respond, even to the imaginable, is not set in stone. We don't have to fall into fear and hatred. We can be devastated with grief, but find a way forward. We can be in great pain and draw close to our loved ones. We can still live with happiness and freedom. And also start annotating my, reading to help me focus a little bit more. Invitation is to see the blessings in life. The disasters that occur across the globe can be reminders to wake up right now and live our life to the fullest. And this line is so applicable right now as I think of all the news that's going on in the world right now, with the war in Ukraine and all the devastation going around the world. So see if you can feel rich gratitude for simply being alive. That was March 24th. For March 25, we start with Avid Brothers. When my body won't hold me anymore and it finally lets me free, well, I'll be ready. And actually, this idea reminds me of Memento Mori, a Stoic philosophy of how, this moment will pass and this moment will not last. And it reminds me of our mortality and the fact that we don't live here forever. And the reading goes on and really connected with me that we all know that one day we'll die, yet it's easy to live as though we won't. It's almost impossible for me to accept that one day my lifeless body will lie in a coffin or cremation chamber. I don't find it horrifying so much as implausible. Maybe it's hard to imagine life without us because we experience every scene from a first person perspective. And I think our immortality or mortality actually makes us feel more human at times. Um, and the truth is that if we can look at death in a different way, and in some ways befriend it and understand it, that it's just a natural process of life, then maybe it will not be as scary. Just understand it might be to think of it as Albus Dumbledore mentioned, to the well-organized mind, that is but the next great adventure. Now, obviously, it's a very difficult concept for many people, an idea, especially those going through grief, but that if we can accept that with the notion of openness, curiosity, acceptance, maybe even gratitude in a strange way, and just understand that only the living can die. This is very difficult for me to read, as I'm still dealing with a lot of grief in my life, but understanding that in some ways it sets me free when we can understand that this is just a part of our lives as we go through this journey. So today the invitation is to sit with that, look at your body, look at your face in the mirror, and know that one day your spirit will leave this vessel. Just like understanding that we only live this life once. And as you walk around, consider that everyone you see will die. And enjoy being in this life. Now that's very difficult, obviously, and sometimes when we hear news of the tragedies going on around the world or around us, it's just hard to imagine just how difficult this is to understand. But it requires a lot of profound understanding, and also it's a choice in how we look at it every single day. In the last reading, it was getting kind of long, but bear with me. Thomas Merton, love is our true destiny. We do not find the meaning of life by ourselves alone, we find it with another. And basically, in this reading, I really get connected with the fact that our happiest moments in life are with others, whether it is my wedding day, holidays, laughing and joking with my siblings, eating. Uh, all these experiences are shared, and they amplify enjoyment and meaning. And so, as I reflect about my life and how sometimes we take this for granted, we sometimes need to show appreciation for these little moments and times with people. And as we grow older, sometimes we lose friendships or stop making connections. It's important to reconnect with our family and friends, with someone you care about. So, invitation is we just reconnect with someone we care about. It could be going out of your way to show love for someone you see every day. It could be reaching out to a family member or friend through a call, text, letter, or email. And actually, I've been thinking about this for a while, but I spent some time reaching out to some work prospect, and just hopefully make some connection that way. I also got an invitation for an interview for a school, and but it's the wrong timing too. So it's just one of those difficult situations where I'm like, how do I figure all this out? And so I've been emailing people, trying to figure things out. Hopefully, I can make this work somehow. Um, it could be imagining having a conversation with someone close to you who is no longer alive. It could be drawing closer to a spiritual figure, through prayer or meditation. Present or past, alive or past, reach out, reconnect, and show your love. And I think I do this quite often, as I do my daily meditations and reflections. And I enjoy spending time by myself, but I also enjoy spending time connecting with the world around me and recognize that this will all pass eventually. And as I'm making these YouTube videos and trying to pass on a piece of me through this channel, I recognize that my legacy lives beyond me. It's in the people that I've connected with, that I've supported with. As I'm nearing my, first year at the current school I'm working in, I really want to find a way to make an impact, to connect, and to do whatever I can to make a difference. So I know this video was much longer than normal, but I hope it makes some sense and makes some meaning for you. Thanks for listening.